What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? I appreciate y'all for clicking on this video. I hope y'all having a good morning, good evening, good day, good night, whatever time of day y'all seeing this. I'm a little down with my energy. Been trying to get a job for the past month and shit. My my applications keep getting withdrew. So I'm starting to get discouraged a little bit, but it's all good. I got this content to keep me boosted, to keep me level-headed with what I got going on. One thing I ask for y'all is to like, comment, and subscribe. But at the end of the video, if y'all rocking with me, if y'all not rocking with me, don't do nothing. Click off the video right now, to be honest. But let's get straight into it. We're reacting to Rap Street News Politics. I'm pretty sure y'all seen a video about him if y'all watch like the updates on like certain hoods and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna be doing that, reacting to no hood videos or nothing. This is a professional boxer chased and killed at his mom's house. If this is some gang, you feel me, gang violence, this will be my only video reacting to some type of gang violence in Los Angeles. But let's get straight into it.
Is there a gun in there? Yeah. There is?
Yeah. This is 31-year-old Malik Birdsong, a professional boxer and reigning welterweight champion. Minutes after being chased and gunned down in front of his family, laying in his mother's driveway on a Sunday afternoon in South LA. He's suffering from 10 gunshot wounds fired by multiple suspects, and he's left fighting for his life.
Shit. Rest in peace to bro. They did, bro. Man.
As the suspects drive off the scene in a seemingly unprovoked attack.
Getting in this car, this is our car, we're leaving. And then they pulled up and they said,
it looked like mama just went to church or mama just came from church.
Started shooting. And then he jumped out and started chasing him. The dude tried to shoot me over here, but he just ended up running.
When police made contact with Malik's girlfriend and mother, they began to describe the work of 18-year-old Roland Jones, also known as Infant RS, or Nightmare, from neighborhood Roland 60 Crip. As detectives start piecing together all the pieces of this shooting, they realized that this was a joint effort, not only played out by the 6-0s, but also the neighborhood Roland 90 Crips.
Alright, I low-key ain't know this was some gang activity. Yeah, this is gonna be my last video doing this, most likely. If I do, call me out on it.
George 22, Roger. 77 units, additional ambulance shoot just occurred. Tanker 87. The suspect vehicle is hospital suspect vehicle last seen towards Normandy. Possible white hatchback, I don't make one on the license plate. Additional type 306 plan.
George 33, can you show me around to the shooting? 87 in Dinker?
I think George.
It's like on the border.
Night is down here, bro.
Cops is on that.
Yeah, because the little liquor store, bro. Manchester Dinker.
That's A-Trace.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the twins, right?
Yeah,
you're right.
At 4:50 p.m. on Sunday, September 29th, 2024, LAPD receives a call of an assault with a deadly weapon on 87th and Dinker, citing multiple suspects jumping out of a silver hatchback SUV, resulting in one victim down with a gunshot wound to the chest. As LAPD is responding to the scene, they begin speaking about whose block this shooting occurred on. As they speculate between the A-Tray gangsters and the Roland 90s, they come to the conclusion that this is the A-Tray Gangster Crip hood, as they brought up the twins, notable members from this side of town. As they arrive on the scene, they find Malik Birdsong laying in the driveway of his mother's house, suffering from multiple gunshot wounds, with paramedics at his aid. As information comes out, it's noted that Malik was in the process of leaving his mother's home.
Chain hard. All jokes aside, that Black Lives Matter chain hard. Oh, bro.
Saying goodbye to his mom and his stepfather when the suspect vehicle pulls up off 87th and Dinker, and the suspects begin to bang on Malik, before jumping out the car with guns. As they begin firing, Malik runs from the sidewalk and later collapses in the driveway with guns being pointed at his girlfriend and his stepfather also sustaining graze wounds and bullet holes.
Hey, you report for the shooting. If you get any further on the suspect's vehicle, let us know. There's 2 minutes out. There's 16 out 2 minutes now. Take your ASAP. The vehicle is driving towards Normandy, a possible white hatchback. I don't make a mark on the license plate.
Over here?
Okay, so
This one?
which bag I don't know what's in it. It's really fucking heavy. To the side, I want to see all the injuries. So if you can need
Yeah.
this way, stop them. Yeah.
It's left or right?
This way.
Got some protection.
Clear.
Hey, one thing I don't understand. Why y'all be holding y'all blowers in fanny packs and bags and backpacks and shit? I don't care. If I don't think nobody coming to get me, I'm putting that on my hip.
Okay, you got so many bags.
One in the donut.
And then can I get ears? Yeah, can I get ears? I want to listen to the launch sounds because I might need the female.
Respect Black P. Stone Blood, professional boxer, the streets, also know him as Lil Poppy from Black P. Stone Bloods, the Jungles. As soon as officers hit the scene, they're made aware of a loaded revolver inside Malik's bag. This revolver resembled the same one shown on Malik's Instagram account before this incident. They state that after the shooting, his girlfriend attempted to retrieve the weapon from his bag, attempting to protect him from catching a potential gun charge. But optically, Malik was prepared to defend himself, but didn't have enough time to produce his weapon when the shooters jumped out of the SUV.
Hit.
Put a revolver.
Can you take there? Once you bring that, can you
Don't be riding around illegal when you got a blower.
Throw it in the back.
You got that blower, that's what it's for.
make them look? Yeah, no, ready to go. Yeah. Just keep breathing from Cab. We don't. I'm just getting an IV on him.
Yeah, just keep like that. I don't know. They might have another one there.
Search the crib. He said they might have another one.
It looks like it already. Yeah.
Search that crib. Damn, the whole precinct down there. They ain't got no police for no another call.
Yeah.
Unload that shit.
Hey, if you could just get somebody to get the Thank you, bro.
On the shooting as a grenade, pattern specific vehicle of no color, SUV with 5 male occupants, not verificational.
Who else is in here?
Damn, they took the dog?
Who else is in here, man? Who else
That's
is in here?
janky.
With my family, I live here. This is my son. He doesn't live here.
He's your son?
He's my son, but he doesn't live here.
Yeah, we don't live here.
Okay, were you with him? Or did
Yeah,
you get hit?
I don't know. I don't know if I got hit. I don't know what this is. It wasn't there.
She was in the car.
No, it's no blood that splashed on me. It's my car. Oh, that's your
This car?
Yeah.
No, see the bullet hole.
We were getting in this car. This is our car. We're
Okay.
leaving. And then they pulled up and they said, I don't know what they said. He said,
It's
what's up,
hard.
bro? And then literally just started
Jumped out the
shooting.
machine
And then
gun.
he jumped out and started
ran back
chasing him.
here. They
I
chased him
literally,
back here.
the dude tried to shoot me over here, but he just ended up running.
behind the trash can. We
Okay.
over there, out behind the trash
You
can.
realize what you see them
We
as
was
well?
out and we was walking around.
And let me get, you got your ID on you?
After police secured a gun that they found next to Malik, they make contact with his family to figure out exactly what happened. His girlfriend has blood on her face, but it's unclear whether that's a graze wound or if it's Malik's blood, and she wasn't sure either. But she states that they took the dog. The dog she's referring to is the dog Malik displayed on his Instagram account the day
Damn,
before
that's
this
a
shooting.
beautiful ass dog. Oh my God, that dog is beautiful. And you telling me them niggas, rest in peace, bro, for that? You niggas is broke. You niggas is busters.
And she alludes to the suspects stealing Malik's dog after shooting him down.
Like, bro,
His
what?
mother then goes on to state
buy
that
a
the shooters
dog,
pulled
bro.
up, saying "What's up, cuz?" before getting off with machine gun style weapons as she described, which she would later give more of a detailed description, with one of the weapons being a Uzi. At this time, everybody is unsure if Malik is gonna pull through or not. There's over 30 shell casings left on the scene, and paramedics take Malik to UCLA Harbor in an attempt to save his life.
Okay, I ain't mean to say rest in peace because I don't know if he's gone, but I hope he pulled through as from what I'm saying right now.
Parents of children who play Roblox. If your child was sexually exploited,
You seen Lewis?
Police really be patient. They be walking everywhere.
I put it's on the PPE box on your left.
Speed walking. Trying to get there faster or get this over with.
No, I think it's just securing it now and then figuring out with this house. I don't know what's up with this house.
You guys ain't cleared inside of it, or you
No, we haven't.
haven't cleared it?
No,
For what?
I don't know. I don't know like what's in play or what's not.
License plate.
Oh. Oh, you want me to jump in or no?
Thank you. Stop messing with your gloves, bro. That shit is annoying. Or is that his? Nah, he messing with his gloves, bro. Leave your gloves alone.
Which one are they going to?
This guy was trying to get in there.
Oh, was he?
Hey, it's on Harbor UCLA.
Harbor? Okay.
All right. Hey, the someone's gonna try to come over here.
Okay, I'll stay.
I can't ride with my son.
No, you can. They're going to Harbor though.
You're going to
Harbor UCLA.
How long would it take to get there from here? Is he alive? I need
He's
to.
still breathing. That's where they're taking him right now. Yeah.
Is he conscious?
He's in
I
and
didn't
out.
ask any
He's in
questions,
and out, I
but he's in
believe.
and out. They're working on him. That's why they need to get going. He's going to Harbor UCLA. So take
Just let them go.
I know where
One
it's at.
step freeway,
I know where
okay.
I'm on my way.
Prayers. No cap.
I gotta go.
Harbor.
You got the keys to the car?
Harbor. Okay. They're going to Harbor.
With A-Tray Gangsta Crip graffiti directly across the street from the shooting, detectives are somewhat unaware of the specific gang-related implications behind the shooting. But they seemingly make a costly move, and instead of going to the closest enemies, to the A-Trays, they head east and decide to shake down the Hoovers at Manchester Park, seemingly missing the suspect vehicle.
Okay. What do you guys need?
This the suspect vehicle.
I think, yeah.
That's not the car, bro.
Did you send on that side of the company? Appreciate you.
He already talking too much, talking about some, that's not the car, bro.
They know my name by heart.
Oh, they just...
You saw somebody get out of there too?
I don't like 2 doors, bro. I like 4 doors.
Hey, Frankie, is that FI already or no?
So I thought y'all said y'all was calling the sergeant. He still ain't never
That's for sure tag. They jumped off harassing.
Yeah, what's the
You
problem,
said, will
man?
I escalate?
I ain't got nothing. I just
Will
trying
I
to get
escalate?
you cool? I'm just trying to get out these cuts, bro. I don't know why they put me in these cuts. They know me since I was a kid, bro. If I had something, I would have ran. You know, a pistol? Hey, well, we got a homicide. Yeah, I know. Homicide.
Damn, unlawful searching and all. Just because it was somebody killed around the corner.
Frankie.
Or shot. Let me stop saying that.
Fucking speed it up, dude. Okay. We're good, right? We're good?
Now, don't you feel dumb?
I need my grandma key. I have to pay that $400 for a new key.
Now, even though the Hoovers were not responsible for the murder of Malik Birdsong, officers are seen talking to an individual known as Infant Bolo from 9 Duece Hoover. After detaining him for whatever reason, Infant Bolo was then let go for mistaken identity. But unbeknownst to LAPD at this time, Infant Bolo had in fact committed a murder 2 months prior to this incident, to the date where it's alleged that he murdered 33-year-old Boogie from Roland Hunnis, Block Creek, and he was subsequently arrested after this body cam interaction with LAPD. But back at the scene on 87th and Denker.
All because of the work of some other niggas, he get blurred. That is yired.
Detectives begin to interview witnesses and look for surveillance cameras. And they receive a call from Harbor UCLA stating that at 5:29 p.m., 31-year-old Malik Birdsong was pronounced dead, suffering from 10 gunshot wounds, spanning from his chest all the way down to his groin area. And this is now turned to a homicide. A witness at the scene stated that they saw a silver Toyota RAV4 SUV traveling westbound on 87 at 4:49 in the evening, minutes after the shooting. Detectives then retrieved surveillance footage from the area depicting the silver RAV4 SUV and the response surveillance footage.
It appeared that 2 males were carrying another male who seemed injured and unable to walk. They returned to Jesse Owens Park. So somebody got popped. Somebody, one of the dudes that was trying to shoot bro got popped too, or got hit.
From the area, depicting the silver RAV4 SUV, and the responding officer on the scene told detectives that he's recently seen this RAV4 on Infant RS's Instagram account. And this is when the spotlight is put on the rolling 60s. After obtaining the license plates to the RAV4 SUV, they were able to track his movements before and after the shooting. And at 2 a.m., September 29th, the RAV4 was seen at the mobile gas station off Crenshaw and Florence in the 6-0s. The SUV was seen pulling up to the gas station with 4 suspects, all wearing face masks, exiting the vehicle. Later on that day, around 15 minutes before the shooting of Malik, the same SUV was seen at Jesse Owens Park, the neighborhood 90s. And now, instead of 4
in the same car, y'all just did a homicide
5 in the car.
Bro. Y'all are
they were seen leaving Jesse, driving eastbound on 96 at a time consistent with the shooting of Malik Birdsong. And they ended up coming across the SUV on surveillance camera, fleeing the scene on 87. Now, as detectives went east, Infant RS, accompanied by other unnamed shooters, went west and turned southbound on Western and arrived back at Jesse Owens Park minutes after the shooting. This is when the camera at Jesse Owens spotted 5 individuals jumping out of the RAV4, but one of the suspects was being carried. The suspect that was being carried into the park was 18-year-old Roland Jones. During the shooting of Malik, he sustained a friendly fire gunshot wound to his foot, and he needed to get
that's what you get. Oh God, that's what you get.
To the hospital. This incident alone would prove to be costly for RS. As Malik was transported to Harbor UCLA, the neighborhoods took RS to the Valley, to UCLA West Valley to be exact, with the gunshot wound to his left foot. This was done so they wouldn't end up in the same hospital as Malik, who they just gunned down in his mother's drive. Done to throw police off of the trail, as they would most likely be looking at local hospitals for any victims. Now, while RS is treated in West Valley, October 2nd, 2004, 2 days after the murder of Malik, detectives learned the RAV4 had been carjacked 2 days prior to the murder of Malik. And the day after Malik was murdered, September 30th, 2024, the RAV4 had been involved in a high-speed chase where it was crashed and abandoned by suspects, and the RAV4 was in police custody. The suspects in the police chase ended up getting away, but what was left behind in the RAV4 was a bloodstain. As the bloodstain was swabbed for DNA, Infant RS went on about his life. He was seen in June of 2025 at the Rolling 60s Hood Day, a hood day that went viral on the internet. He was also seen at his mother's grave site with a similar Uzi-style weapon described by Malik's mother in the killing. But the day before the Rolling 60s Hood Day, June 9th, 2025, Infant RS will go on to be arrested for elder abuse. The DNA sample hadn't came back as a match yet, and Infant RS would be let out of custody. But it wouldn't take long for the DNA to come back as a match, and exactly 1 month later, July 2025, Roland Infant RS Jones, also known as Nightmare, is arrested for the first-degree murder of 31-year-old Malik Birdsong. Now, a lot of speculation is had around this incident with Malik, and the main point of speculation is motive. With RS going from the 6-0s to Jesse Owens and picking up another individual, and then sliding straight to the A-Trey gangsters, this seemingly was a plan to attack A-Trey this day. But one could say that Malik Birdsong, who again also goes by Lil Poppy from Black P Stones, was recognized. There's a key situation surrounding Malik when he was allegedly involved in a murder all the way back in 2010 that happened in the Rolling 40s off Western and Vernon. On July 5th, 2010, two individuals, one of which was a man named Chad Andrew, were at a gas station on Western and Vernon at 3:30 in the morning when approached by individuals wearing all red. One of the individuals in all red came back to an individual known as Arturo Collins, also known as Big Poppy from Black P Stones, Malik's big homie. The Stones banged on Chad Andrews at the gas station before sparking, killing Chad Andrews and striking his cousin with gunfire, leaving 22 9mm shell casings at the scene. But this case draws eerie similarities to the shooting of Malik Birdsong. Malik's big homie, Big Poppy, was shot in the leg while killing Chad Andrew, just like Infant RS was shot in the foot while killing Malik. And 40 minutes after the killing on Western and Vernon, they take Big Poppy to the same hospital Malik died in, UCLA Harbor. 3 men came into UCLA Harbor with Big Poppy, coming out of Chevy Malibu, dropped Big Poppy off so doctors could patch up the leg wound. A call was made and the Chevy Malibu was stopped at the hospital, and inside the Chevy Malibu sat Malik Birdsong at 4:10 in the morning, minutes after the murder of Chad Andrews. Now, a lot of talk has gone on about Malik not being a gang member, and there's been whispers in the streets about a dishonorable discharge from the Jungle Stones. After the murder on Western and Vernon, Malik was arrested in March 2012. Paperwork states that he made incriminating statements on a jail phone, which subsequently ended up in his big homie's cell being searched. And after it was all said and done, Big Poppy was sentenced to 100 years to life for the murder of Chad Andrews, and Malik was not convicted of the crime. Now, some could say that this situation, all the way from 2010, resulted in him being recognized 14 years later, even though he moved out the lifestyle of gangbanging. Or it could also have stemmed from his brother, Xavier Birdsong, also a convicted killer and also a member of BPS, stemming from a situation where Xavier, looking to hunt for the Harlem 30s off 36th and 7th Avenue, ended up killing a non-affiliate in the Harlems and going down for that murder. This is where speculation derives from when talking about motives and why Malik was hit on this Sunday evening. But that only puts more attention on the individuals that was in the car with Infant RS. RS was only 2 weeks removed from his 18th birthday. He was too young to be involved in any of these situations Malik and his brother were involved in. He seemingly was just a crash out shooter. But like everybody in the active case, Roland Infant R.S. Jones is innocent until proven guilty. This is the best hood channel on YouTube.
Yeah. Like I said, this gonna be my first and last gang activity video, most likely. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if y'all was rocking with the video, like, comment, and subscribe. You feel me? If y'all not, just click off. I really not worried about it. I hope y'all having a good night, good day, good morning, whatever time of day it is for y'all. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.